And we have something now that we're gonna show you that would work back beautifully with that printer, because I have for you, look at this. This is really one of the prettiest tablets.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
One of the prettiest tablets that I have ever seen us offer. And this is gonna be your premier RCA 10-inch tablet. So you're getting the big one, 16 gigabytes. It's a quad-core tablet, and you're getting it with your keyboard. Why does that matter? Because it makes it like a two-in-one. It makes it like a laptop because you have a hard shell case on this one. But then when you want to release it, then it's just, look, it's just magnetized, so simple, and it almost puts itself back together.
It does, because it has that magnetized bottom. So here's the thing. If it were just a tablet, please go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry, just because we've never offered it with the...
with the over-the-ear headphones, first time.
We have the over-the-ear headphones. We're also gonna give you some apps and some great things. I just wanna give you the color choices, because some of you are already looking at this going, $99.95, I'm in, okay? 5 flex payments. And do we have free shipping on this? Nope, I'm not sure. I don't think we do, but I'll double check on that. It is the lowest price we've ever done though. Okay, so you're gonna get the AC charger. It's a $3 shipping and handling charge, so not bad. Detachable keyboard, and then the apps alone, I think, are worth, what is it, like $19.99 for a year of entertainment, a month of Quello concerts, and then $53 worth of daily burn. I'll show you that in a minute. Just show us how this works.
Okay, so here's
I kind of got carried away there, I'm sorry.
It's a mouthful to get out everything.
Much. Oh, I still didn't go through colors.
Let's do that. We got the rose gold and the purple and all that.
Yeah, just do it. Okay,
okay. All right, so we've got rose gold and then gold, next to it black. And then the next one looks a little bit like blue, but it's actually purple. That's purple. And then down below, we have the Moroccan, and I think we're calling that floral, I believe.
Yes. That's the floral, and that's the
floral, and then Moroccan. Yeah,
right.
That's Moroccan right there, kind of the bluish teal
fun.
color. Isn't it fun? Yeah. And then purple. I'll even do this part. Purple's our most limited.
There you go. See how fast you did that? I just switched camera on. Sorry.
All right. Here's the deal.
I'll be quiet.
So the really, really cool thing about this tablet is it's not just a tablet. The fact that it's a tablet is the very beginning of what it is. This is really a two-in-one tablet and computer. Now, when I say computer, I mean there's a quad-core processor in here. So, like, we have today's special tonight, I think it's about $600. It has a quad-core processor. This has a quad-core processor inside it. So when you multitask, for example, on this computer/tablet, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things. I've got Maps up in the Google Play Store, actually 11. I've got Chrome up. I've got Documents up. I've got Netflix up. I've got Photos up. But when you're ready to use this like a computer, this is magnetized. So the keyboard goes right on. See, look, I can even hold it upside down and shake it just to give you guys an example of how tight that connection is. And computer power too, in that there is a USB port on the side. So if you wanted to plug in like a mouse or something like that, you could do so very easily. There's an HDMI out port. You could plug this into a television, send the signal to a TV, which you can do wirelessly as well. I'm gonna show you that in a minute. Do you know what this is? It has an expandable memory card slot. This is huge, because a lot of people spend $500, $600 for, an iPad, great device, or other, a Samsung tablet, and they're lovely. But a lot of those devices have fixed memory. This has an expandable memory card slot. You never, ever run out of memory. Add as much music, as many games, as many videos as you want, because you have an expandable memory card slot. This is really nice too. When you close this up, when you fold it, hard shell, outside, inside, so you don't need a separate case for it. If you're wondering what this is, this is called the G-Hold. I use this when I sell any tablet at HSN because it lets me hold the tablet in one hand and then manipulate it with the other, and it folds flat so it's out of your way when you're not using it. That's the G-Hold. We've got it in bunches of different colors. One other quick thing to say before I demonstrate a lot of things for you. This is Android 7.0. This is Google Android. So this is a collaboration between RCA and between Google, two of the biggest names in tech ever, okay? Android 7.0, Android is the #1 operating system in the world on mobile devices. That's a big thing to say #1 in the world. And because it's the latest version, it's Android 7, you can do things that you can't normally do on a tablet. Here's a quick example. I have hsn.com up right now. This is the arcade page where you can play and win lots of fun games. But what if I wanted to have something else on the same screen? Normally on a tablet, you can only have one screen up at a time. It's not like a computer where you can multitask. This tablet breaks the rules there. On this tablet, you can have several things up at one time. because Android 7 allows you to have multiple windows, and because you have a quad-core processor, so you have the processing power to do lots at one time.
That's kind of a game changer.
Oh, it changed it because now your productivity on your tablet, also, not only because you can multitask, but because when you need a keyboard, you can get your typing done, you can write your documents, you can use Google Docs, you can do all of that.
So I can have my research over here, writing my document over here. This is
exactly
great for students.
Well, and with a 10-inch screen, look at, it's more than twice, it's almost like three 7-inch screens, so it's really big enough to see what's going on both screens, and of course, you can always pinch zoom to see anything more in more detail.
That's awesome.
It's nice, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, good. So some really, really good stuff there. Let me show you guys some other new features. You know what actually would be cool? Let me go through the feature list really quickly because it's vast. You're thinking, what about cameras? Front and rear-facing cameras. You're thinking, maybe what about the processor? It's quad-core. 10-inch high-definition in-plane switching, check. Docking keyboard turns this into a computer. Again, it has HDMI ports and it has USB ports, things that tablets don't typically have, only full-powered computers. A lot of people think, you know, I want to take my computer with me, but it's just too heavy, so they grab their tablet, but then they don't have the keyboard, which they need to get through the day. This is the perfect solution to have it all with you all day long. Android Nougat, GPS enabled, even has location services, which I'm going to show you in a minute, a great brand new feature. Micro USB and USB, as I mentioned, an expandable memory card slot. Yes, this is Wi-Fi. Yes, this is Bluetooth, but something I do want to just take a moment to point out as well. While this is Bluetooth, you don't have to use the Bluetooth capability when it comes time to using the keyboard. And what I mean by that is when you attach the keyboard, so you just kind of set the keyboard right on top like that, right away, the keyboard is functional. Do you see? I just set the keyboard here. I didn't have to go into my Bluetooth settings. I didn't have to plug anything in on the side. What that means is your battery life lasts longer. Bluetooth typically drains battery. And typically when you have a Bluetooth keyboard, you have to charge the keyboard separately. You don't have to do that here. So there's just kind of so many advantages to this style.
So I have a question then.
Yeah.
So when it's connected like that, can I still pinch and zoom?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, here,
okay,
let me show you.
So even when it's connected as a keyboard, then I can still use it as
so it's like a touch screen computer.
And,
that's right.
That's so cool.
That's right. And you can actually use, you see, you have the touchpad down here as well. So if I want to, I don't know, go over here and go.
This is like a three-way.
It is. It's like all of these great devices in one.
It's all together, and it's the lowest price that we've been able to bring you. It's an exclusive bundle, so nobody else has this, $99.95. We're gonna give you, for the first time, we're including your over-the-ear headphones for you, okay? So if you wanna plug that in, that's great, no problem. We're gonna give you all these extra apps and goodies as well. But the most important part here is you're getting RCA, you're getting that great big screen. And I'll tell you what, this is different. This is different than a lot of the other tablets that I've offered you, even in the last month or 6 months, because getting that HDMI plug-in, it's not on many tablets. To get a memory card slot is a really important thing, because now all those pictures you took, you can now pop them in here and be able to play back whatever you want to, whether it's a movie, anything. All those little slots on the side aren't in most of the other tablets, and I'm talking about the ones that'll cost you 10 times what you're looking at here. Think about buying 10 of these or one of the other one, and the other one doesn't even do some of the things that this one does. I mean, at the end of the day, we're gonna give you all these extra values. You're getting RCA, you're getting a really great, beautiful brand that you know, that you've loved for generations, and you're getting it in your choice of colors. So let me go through the colors again for you. I know we're still in a whole situation. I'm sorry, guys, that we are trying to process. We've just been so busy with our electronics. This is gonna be your rose gold. We have regular gold. Here's your black, your purple, most limited. Right down here is going to be your floral. And next to that, we have a little bit of a Moroccan color that we are rocking today. So show us some of the different features on this.
I'd love to. So of course, the fact that it has this docking keyboard is one of the biggest things. It turns this into a computer, essentially. Quick app switching, multi-window view, and notification improvements with Android Nougat, the latest version of the Android operating system that we have sold at HSN. You see how that keyboard just pops right off? Beautiful, not just high definition screen, it's a high definition in-plane switching screen, so you can see it from all angles. Front and rear facing cameras, talk to your friends and family, webcam with your friends and family, communicate with everyone really simply, really easily. Built-in speaker, which I'm gonna show you here in just a second. I'm actually gonna talk to the tablet, not just a built-in speaker, built-in microphone as well. And that's one of the things for me, one of the ways I sort of instantly judge a tablet is how well it recognizes what I have to say to it. Because
you mean how quickly?
How quickly, right. And if it actually understands what I said. So this is Google. The Google Voice and Google Voice Recognition is the best in the world.
It's so good.
It's just so strong. So you see right here, anytime you want to ask the tablet a question, you could type your question in or you could pull up a keyboard, but there's a microphone too. So you can, history of St. Patrick's Day.
Here's a summary from Hello Kids. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th.
Good speaker, right?
The traditional religious feast day of St. Patrick, and the day he is believed to have died
You see
in
how quick
460
that is? And you see, it gives you really...
And look, it would sound so good.
Yeah, that's right.
With the headphones you're including.
We've never included over-the-ear headphones before.
Not at this price
No,
point.
and at this price.
$99.95
Best
for
value.
the 10-inch and RCA and the
10-inch.
keyboard and then all the entertainment things. You should tell
oh
me
yeah,
about that.
I want to get into that. I'm going to get into that in just a minute. Entertainment.com, book and all that. Let me show you guys two other quick things. I want to show you
I'm watching you on
location
TV.
services.
This is so
That's
fun.
because we've got live streaming. This live streams, and in fact, we should show. Thank you for showing that. So live streaming, you know, a lot of times on tablets and computers, there's a bit of buffering. It kind of takes a while. You see like a constant little circle here. Isn't it extraordinary on a tablet under $100? We're live streaming HSN.com.
We're
you could
live
be doing
streaming.
Netflix
Oh
or
my
Hulu.
God.
Oh my God.
That'll freak me out.
I know, in a minute, look, there are our little faces. There we are. We live stream on .com just a little bit in delay, just 30 or 45 seconds in delay. But you can see that's our live show, and there's no waiting, there's no pausing. Any movies, anything you want to watch, or any games that you want to play, they're really quick. It goes back to this processor. It goes back to Android Nougat. I'm going to show you location services, and then we're going to show there's a light over there. I want to show you something else when it comes to controlling your home environment. So, what are location services? I think that you guys are really, really going to like this. I really, really like this. I think it's great. So, when you go into your maps, this is a service that's built into Google. If you have aging parents, like I do, if you have kids, whatever it is, anyone who has an Android device, you can share your location with them. So like I've got my folks on their device, I have their location services turned on. So if I want to know where mom and dad are, I can go right there. It'll pull them up. It'll show me right where my mom and dad are. And you can do this with your friends and family. Now, for your privacy, anytime you want to turn that off, there's a little toggle right there. So you can control, obviously, if you want people to know where you are or not. I think it's a wonderful feature. If you ever wonder where your kids are, ever want to check in on your parents, whatever it is, this is a great device on which to be able to do that. The other thing that I want to take a moment to show you guys, do we have the, the lamp over there ready to show everybody? So a lot of us use home automation. If you use TP-Link plugs, that's something that we have available here. You can actually turn your lights off and on. There are a lot of programs that allow you to animate your home, but this is just, isn't that crazy that your tablet has the ability now? Again, you just need the TP-Link plug, and there's lots of other hardware you can use. You can turn your lights on and off, you can turn a heater on and off, an air conditioner on and off. The control that you have with the Google environment, you know, with a sort of Google suite of home goods, it makes things so much easier to do around the house.
So much easier to do, and it's so easy to order it with us right here at HSN, because all you do is you can either do it on the phone, you can do it on your computer, on your tablet, on your brand new tablet that's going to be at your front door in 7 to 10 days. This is your time to do it though, because this RCA 10-inch with your keyboard, you know, you don't have to buy one other thing with this. And the nice thing about tablets is they use Wi-Fi, so there is no plan, there's nothing you have to buy or anything else. You can use it free as long as you have Wi-Fi. So you're getting that hard shell case, but look at the size of the screen. It's beautiful. It's 10 inches, right? And on top of that, this is what's really important, because when you get the big keyboard, then you can really use it functionally. You know, some of them are tiny, some of them are a little rubberized. This is that real keyboard that's gonna be that nice size for you, so you really can use it 3 different ways, because it also has a, for heaven's sakes, a gesture pad on it, like a laptop would. But then when you wanna just use it as a tablet, I always feel like I'm
You're not gonna break it.
tearing it apart. I know, it does, it just easily, it's just magnetized. So, you know what?
It's a tight connection there, so you really do have to give it a pull.
And you'll feel it, you'll actually feel it just coming right back together whenever you want to put it right back together. And then you just fold it over. But let me show you again, you're going to get all of this. You're getting the headphones for the first time. You're getting some apps and everything everything else that we're going to show you in just a second, and you're getting RCA quality. So you have it in the Moroccan style, you have it in the paisley. Purple, I'm told, is the most limited at this point. The black is available, the gold and the rose gold. So let's get back to Aaron, because the things that this does, I've never seen some of the other tablets do. I've never really seen a big split screen.
Yeah, that's a great, to be able to multitask and have multi-window views, what they call it. That's because this is Android 7. It's the latest version of the Android operating system. I've got about 3 minutes left and a lot of things I want to show you. I'm going to show you this screen, then I'm going to run over to the television and show you how you can share your screen with the television as well. This has what's called an in-plane switching screen, an IPS screen. So what the comparison is here, this is your new tablet, and you'll notice, by the way, we're playing video, streaming beautifully. It's not paused or anything like that. The screen next to it, this is a high-definition screen. It would look, if I didn't have my screen, your new tablet screen next to it, it would look fine. But you see the difference between high definition, this is high definition, your tablet is high definition, and it's in-plane switching. So even under, really bright studio lights like this, it looks great, it looks clear, it looks crisp. Here's where it really shows a difference. So when you look at it from an angle. Do you see that? An in-plane switching screen you can see from, like 160 plus degrees. So if you're watching a movie with someone, if you're playing a game with someone, you can still see it. A typical screen, a typical high definition screen, you don't have that ability to view from all angles in the way you do here. And that's important. Processor is important. You've got a quad-core processor. Size of the screen, this is about 3 7-inch screens. It's a 10-inch screen, one of the largest screens we do, is important. And what kind of screen? This is an in-plane switching screen. We do have a price breakdown. Maybe we could show you guys that while I walk over to the television. I want to walk over to the television and show you guys how nice it is to be able to screen mirror.
Right, and when we talk about the price breakdown, I mean, just if you were just to get the tablet all by itself, okay, $127 just on the value of the tablet. We're adding in those headphones, the entertainment pack, $91 total value, $227. Let's get back to Aaron. I want to show you this.
Yeah, I've got like 30 seconds and I'm going to rejoin Alice.